In a world of wonderful weapons and warframes, we often want what's best as far as our builds go, and this is a series about doing the exact opposite of that and building the worst possible things possible, and unfortunately Vauban is part of that, because if I go in abilities, he has an ability called Tesla. Arguably not as pointless as the bounce ability, but Tesla definitely not one of his more useful ones. And I'm going for a damage range build, and well, we're going to see how it goes. This is going to be a Tesla Coil based build, so I've got a lot of electricity based weapons. I've got the Diriger obviously to shock the enemies, and I think this will actually be pretty fun. I'm going to be doing a Dark Sector defense mission on Saturn, which means the enemy are going to be coming to me and I can throw down some of the electrifying things. I've got the ability augment of course, so I can set up a little trap going on. I will probably have to use the odd, whatchamacallit, or to the energy pad. And I think this is one of the better maps because it's kind of got doorways, so what I can do is this, and then if I lie them two down, it basically creates a tripwire, which I will admit doesn't do much damage, but it lasts a while, and I think you can have 4 active at once. I don't actually know how many you can have active at once, but look at this. It is actually being effective. I know these aren't high level enemies, and it's not killing them, but it's actually damaging. It's stopping the enemy getting through. I am curious to see how many you can put down at once. Also, this makes a really cool sound effect. And holy shit, that was effective. I really hope this keeps up, and I hope this is actually better than I thought. Oh, okay, well, that's the first problem of being on this planet. It's gonna change. I have got another tripwire kind of set up here. Always. Okay, the range is like 14 meters, but if I throw one in the middle, there we go, okay. The enemy is also going to be coming from round here, so I kind of need to... There we go, that's not the best tripwire. But look, it's actually being effective, and my sentinel is clearing up the ones that I can't kill. It's not even costing that much energy. To say I have energy siphon, that seems to be doing a good job. I just kind of instinctively put down the charger there, but that probably wasn't necessary. Yeah, I think I could do this. I haven't had to use my primary weapon once, or like melee or anything, and it's just kind of clearing them up, and the Diriger is pretty powerful. It's doing a lot of damage on its own. Is that going to go down again? Because the annoying thing is constantly having to change. Well, it does kind of work because like the round timers seem to expire when the Tesla balls expire, but I'm going to have to drop another energy pad just in case. I really do think this is one of the best augments in ways of how fun and original it is. It actually adds something, like, it adds a mechanic to the ability as opposed to just giving it a passive buff or some kind of thing that doesn't really have an impact. It changes how you use the ability, and I think if the augment design team, I know they go to the design council on the forums a lot for it as well, but I think if they go down that route more, then I think they have some really awesome potential with augments, and I think some of them could actually be useful, some could be worth using, which I know a lot of augments aren't. And I know there are going to be arguments, people saying, oh, look at this augment, it completely changes how the ability works, and every meta build involves it. I suppose you could say that with Pilfering Swarm before it was nerfed. But for every one useful augment there's about 15 bad ones. I don't want to say bad. Bad is subjective. Okay, gimmicky. Gimmicky would be a better word, I think. And not viable. Like, it would be better to use, say, a damage strength mod or efficiency or something in its place is what I'm trying to say. Something that would do it better. And I know that's not what Warframe is about. However, the series is a testament to that. It's sometimes more fun playing with what you find fun than it is what's best or what does the most damage or gets you red crits. I say as I'm using the Amprex, but hopefully people agree with me. And shit, the Tesla Bull build, I actually recommend it. This is a series not just about finding terrible builds, but trying builds people think are terrible. And this was one recommended by a viewer, and look at how well it worked out. So thanks a lot. It was Dr. Snazzy Penguin actually for recommending this, and leave your suggestion in the comments if you have any of your own terrible build ideas, and I'll see if I can actually make it work. Until then, this has been me, Evans with Z11. Please rating it if you enjoyed the video, and yeah, stay tuned for next time. Subscribe if you want more videos like this. This is me out. Peace.